We only get lean the right way. We do it by prioritizing full body strength. We do it by minor caloric deficits. Now we have this whole nutrition guide. We have the PJF nutrition code, which is the final step. That's the step up, which you can upgrade once you're in the program. But we have a free nutrition guide with Dr. Bubbs, who is a world-renowned nutritionist for Canada men's basketball, worked with a lot of professional athletes. He has the book called Peak, which is an awesome book about sports nutrition, but he really breaks it down to very simple steps. These are the macronutrients that we need. This is how we're going to do it. This is the caloric deficit that we need. And the thing that he preaches in the nutrition guide is we want small caloric deficits, very, very minor caloric deficits. We want to eat as many calories as we can while still losing 1 to 2 pounds of fat per week. And that's going to be slightly different based on how much fat we have to lose. But again, in 8 weeks, I lost 15 pounds. So I lost at the right rate. And again, I was able to build muscle during this process. I was able to increase my force production. If I did it how most of America does it, and they just go in a huge caloric deficit, and maybe they go out and do cardio or circuit style weight training, and they don't get stronger in the process, then I could have lost the same amount of fat or even more fat, but I would have gained it all back. So that's the thing with the Fat Don't Fly protocol, is we want this to be long-term. It's an initial 8 weeks that sets you up for the rest of your life. Now, in this 8 weeks, will you be lean for life? Of course not. That's not how it works. When we make gains, we're always borrowing from our physiology. Nothing is permanent. You don't buy the house, you rent the house, and you got to pay rent every single month. And that's the same thing with working out, right? With fat loss. Your brain wants to get you back to where you were before. Your brain would rather you be fat because that's protective. If you never have a meal again, you get to survive longer. So that's the right survival mechanism, your brain wanting you to get back to where you were before. So if you just did the 8-week program and you got lean and you felt good and then you stopped training, the weight is going to come back. Now, you would keep the gains for longer, right? So it might be another couple months before that weight really comes back, because in that process of losing weight, since we did it the right way, our metabolism's in a good place. But at some point, you're going to detrain and go back. And so after this 8 weeks, you have to continue with the similar protocol. So you can either redo the Fat Don't Fly, or you can go into the Vertigo or whatever workout you want to do after the Fat Don't Fly program. Obviously, you got to keep up with the exercise and with the diet to stay lean long term. But you think of this initial 8-week period as your Kickstarter, where let's lose the weight. Let's get down to that ideal weight, and then let's maintain that, because now when we're at an optimal weight, when our physique is good and we have muscle mass and we stripped off fat, now we can think about, okay, rate of force development and elasticity. And now when we attack those qualities, our results are that much better. So if you're ready to take that next step and start with us training on the Fat Don't Fly program, just go to pjfperformance.net. You hit the drop-down menu for training, and then you select Fat Don't Fly. We have an early bird special going on right now where it's going to get you a huge discount. Now, before you start the program, take before pictures. Okay, take your pictures right now and test your vertical and document it. Film the vertical. Write down your numbers. Do your max approach vertical. Do your standing vertical. Take your weight. Take your body fat percentage if possible. Because after the 8 weeks, you're going to redo it again. One, it's accountability for you, knowing that you're going to have to go back and take a picture and you're going to have to stare your results in the face